Hello everyone, this is Shivs Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Slay the Spire Let's Play. As we move on with our third run here, we'll be trying a new character in the Silent. We start with slightly less health and the same amount of gold. We have a starting item called the Ring of the Snake, which gives us 2 additional cards at the start of each combat, so additional draws in the beginning. I wonder if our default cards are different because we're now a character that doesn't have, a sword and a shield. We have dagger and poison, so maybe our starting deck is completely different as well. We're about to find out. Let's embark. So we still meet Niao, if that's how you pronounce his name. Enemies in your next 3 combat have 1 HP. No, let's just get max health. I don't think the first 3 combat is what's going to stomp us. We start with 99. I don't think you want to shop this early. I love the question marks, the unknown. So we can get 2 here before he'll double shop. I want to fight elites as well. There's 1 on this path. There's 2 on this path, 3 on this path. This might be a more interesting path just because you got 3 elites. We got 1 here. And that's it. So we might want to start here just for all the elite fight that we can get. Right, 1, 2, 3. Sounds great, even though the second shop probably doesn't mean much. Oh, okay, these curl up creatures. Yeah, the cards are different. Let's see. We have defend instead of just different artwork, still called defend, still 5 block. Different artwork for strike. So artwork changes, but the ability largely the same. We have neutralize, that's new. Apply 1 weak, so a lot of poison effect. Survive, gain 8 block and discard 1 card. We still only start with 3 energy. Okay, so those are still the same. They're out for blood for 6 damage. Okay. Let me neutralize the one that's trying to damage us. Gains a bunch of shield, which was going to happen anyways, because we weren't going to one-hit it. Discard 1 card. I feel like we just block and dish out 2 attacks. Probably on him, actually. I think it's better this way. Then activating the +5. We're basically only doing 1 damage to him then. We have to protect our health a bit more, just because we have no way of recovering post-combat. So we can kill him. Tank the 10. I mean, we can't kill him because of the curl being active. We take 5 hits. Triple strike. We'll do 18. He has 19 health. That's wonderful. So I guess we'll play it safe. We'll break his curl first and kill him next turn. We might not have enough damage left. Right. We have, what, 15 damage? His block goes away, so that would work. Yeah, we're definitely playing more defensive here. New cards. Okay, this does get interesting. Replayability went way up. Draw 3, discard 1. Block 4, and then block for the next turn. Dodge and roll. Deal 9 damage, draw a card, discard a card. I like this, actually. Dagger throw. We have 112. Not enough for any of the trinkets. What's on sale? Backstab. Guaranteed in our hand, deals 11 damage and goes away. It's a free card. I like it. 5 poison. Each turn, poison is reduced by 1. Loses HP. How much HP though? Interesting question for us to find out. We gain energy next turn. Deal 8 this turn. These are nice cards. Whenever you do. I think we still probably just want to save up though. Whenever you are attack, deal 3 damage back to power. I don't know enough about our card choices to make an educated decision there. We're going to figure it out later. Among the stone boulders, you notice an intricate large blue statue resembling a wing. You find gold spilling from its crack. Maybe there's more inside, so we can destroy it, or we can lose 7 HP to remove a card from our deck. This costs 75, so it's relatively the same. We don't have to lose health. This is probably better. With all your might, you hack away at the statue. It soon crumbles, revealing a pile of gold. How much did we pick up? It didn't tell me, but I guess I can't do math because I don't remember exactly how much we had before. We have to continue this path because I want to fight the elites. So another shopping time. Getting that money does help here. What's on sale? Deal 7, apply 1 week. Sure. Sucker punch. Anything else that's cool? Add 5 cards. Why would we want that? Depends on, right, the card, right? No idea what they will be. You have no attack in your hand. Gain 2 decks. Improve blocking from cards, right? All enemy lose 6 strength this turn. So weaken their attack. This is neat. It's not that expensive. I'm not sure if it's good though. I'm still gonna save the money. Alright, so we have a free backstab at the beginning. So little guy dies if we want him to die. We could also just... Oh, this is just 1 off. Okay, we kill him here. We sucker punch him to reduce his attack. We dagger throw to give ourselves some options. I actually think we want to play defensive here. Because we really don't want to lose health. They're going in that pile anyways at end of turn. We might have to reshuffle. He's about to curse us. No damage, but whatever. He dies next turn. Or not. But he's not damaging us. Oh. Maybe I can't do math. Apply 99 vulnerability. So he's going to be taking 50% damage for the entire combat, most likely. To 1 target. It's good against boss fight, I guess. Deal 5 damage if enemy has weak, gain 1 energy back, and draw 1 card. That looks pretty nice. Play for next turn. It feels like we're playing a rogue class with all these setting up for next turn energy setups. Cheap cards for comboing. That's actually pretty cool. I like both of these. I probably like this a bit more. Just because we can draw. I think we can either upgrade a card. That's definitely an option we have. Yeah, let's upgrade a card. For 2 weak. 12 damage, still the same amount of draws. We start with this one, so it's just basically 4 extra damage at the start, which is pretty cool. 3 extra damage. I think we take this. It's only good for once per battle, but we know we can get value from it every single fight. It's guaranteed 4 extra damage per fight. Ooh. 3 sentries. They have an artifact for negation. That's about it. This is the only guy who's doing damage to us. We sucker punch him to weaken his attack. Oh, we cannot apply weak to him because he has artifact. Oh, interesting. So I need to throw all 3 at him to make sure we get the weak, and then we activate the weak so that we can get an energy back and draw a card. Interesting. I mean, preferably we still want to try to kill him, I guess? 24 damage. And we'll still have enough for a strike, so he's dead. Okay, we don't need to take any damage next turn. But we will get debuffed twice. Okay, 4 dazed. That's gonna hurt because our deck is kind of small right now. We are gonna get attacked. Like I said, I think we want to protect our health as much as possible. Not too many days, please. Okay, so not too many days. This week is not going to stick. But we'll still pop the artifact. Kind of useless. Wish we got a daze, because we actually don't need to do much this turn. We're getting more days. They heard me. It's going to be our entire hand very soon. Alright, there's still 2 days in our deck. I can weaken this. It doesn't go away because we tossed it instead of letting go ethereal and get exhausted. But this way we can protect our health. This is the hand that we're afraid of. We get to kill 1. Probably the best time to get 2 daggers to kill 1 and to exhaust, well, not exhaust, but let 3 of them just disappear into the ether. Gonna just toss 1 here. We're probably not gonna have to draw it again. Can't kill it, might as well reduce some damage taken. I'm gonna let it fade. He should die before we have to use those. Oh, I spoke too soon. We're gonna take 4 damage. Alright, finally got rid of these guys. That wasn't fun. Colorless card, boots minimum damage 5. That's interesting. We might have some poison. Yeah, poison might be great actually with that. We're going towards the boss fight. I think I picked the right route. You fell into some puddle. It's made of slime goop. Frantically, you crawl yourself out over several minutes as you feel the goop starting to burn. You can feel goop in your ears, goop in your nose, goop everywhere. Climbing out, you notice some of your gold is missing. Looking back to the puddle, you see your missing coins combined with gold from Unfortunate Adventure mixed together. So we can either lose gold or trade some health for more gold. How far is our next shop? There is no more shop on this one. In that case, I still want the gold. It's fine, we'll heal back up. Feeling the sting of the goop as the prolonged exposure starts to melt away your skin, you manage to fish out the gold. I mean, we're kind of have a bone. I don't know if we're made out of bone or just wearing that helmet. Whenever we use the potion, heal 5. Sure. Sounds good. Our first elite fight. Ah, I remember this guy. We gotta pop that and then he becomes pretty aggressive. We'll start by backstabbing him. And just boom, boom, boom. Can't wait for the poison effect to show up. Want to see how it does with the boot item. There we go. Now that 18 damage is something that I really don't want to take. Any defensive, we can apply weak. Deal damage equal to the number card in your draw pile. That's not very good right now. We'll weaken him. Reduce that damage, block some of that damage, and probably just dagger throw for more damage. Ah, neutralize. That's actually very useful. Lose 5 HP. Okay, so that's not really going to combo with the boots at all because it's just 5. Ah, but then it loses 4, so it's always 5 for 5 turns. That's actually still good. So instead of doing 15 damage, we do 25, essentially, during the duration of that. I will extend the weak. Or do I want to defend? I think we just do this and get rid of one defend the other, and reapply that. Wait, shouldn't it be 5? Hello? It's not working. But if we stack it, does it do 8? Oh, stacking poison's really good. Okay, more poison cards. The ticking death. Strength down. I don't need strength if I have poison. I'm gonna just try to outlast him. We are entirely made of bone. How is the goop melting us? Alright, this pays for itself. I can't really weaken him anymore. We're gonna have to at least do this. Let's draw a card first. That's not going to be useful, but at least it's free, so we could apply it anyways. And that kills him. Question card, future card reward, have one additional card. Oh, not bad. Is this the future? Not yet. Obtain a random potion. That's interesting. 6 for each attack play this turn. Let's get some potions here. Each potion also heals us by 5, which is important. So we can get 1 potion per battle. Only when he debuffs, I guess. Let's weaken that attack, backstab, and we actually would defend. He's just going for straight damage. Do we kill him by any chance if we poison combo here? I don't think so. He actually lives. He's also trying to block damage. I mean, he's not deep. We'll save it for the proper moment, I guess. He dies next turn. The poison will do him in, but we'll send him off. A fairy and bottle. When you would die, heal to 30% instead, and then discard this potion. Okay. It's auto-use potion. Choices between 4. Add card. So this allows for combos like the finisher combo we saw, depending on how many cards we played, by adding the Shivs. Unplayable. If this card is discarded from your hand, gain. Okay, so basically we will have this to use other discard card to dump that. Quite the combo. I think this is probably better. Okay, so he's just a raw damage dealer. He's about to buff himself, which doesn't really do much for us. We probably want to just dump damage now. Add a random potion to start. Choose one of 3 power cards. We actually want to do that. We get a little bit of heal. Whenever you play a card, gain 1 block. At the start of your turn, apply 2 points. That is great. At the start of your turn, add a Shiv. So 4 damage every turn, plus extra card every turn. Or just 2 poison stack on them all the time. So this is going to be increasing more. So basically, they will always have stacking poison. And then in the long run, it's going to be like massive damage. We're definitely going to be doing this. And we're definitely going to be... I think we're just going to be hitting him with that. Like, we could weak, but that's not really what's important right now. I mean, that is just more damage. And we don't have a weak application. Oh. Right, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, we don't do that. We try to kill him quick then. Why is he not getting the poison stack? Shouldn't he be getting 2 poison per turn? Does he need to have poison on him for it to work? He's about to debuff us, right? Also heals us. Give him more attack. See, this will only block... I don't know. He's gonna do 9. We take 4. Take 4 instead of 7. It's still a win. It's just the next turn. But hopefully we have enough burst to kill him next turn. It's possible with a poison stack going. Only has 20. And then he takes 4 more next turn. Yeah, I think we kill him. Oh, especially with this. Goodbye. Happy Flower. Play the next card twice. Deal 4 to all enemies twice. Cost 1 less energy for each card discarded this turn. Deal 7 damage 3 times. Antless Agony deals 4 damage whenever you draw this card. Add a copy of it into your hand. So basically we'll have 2 of this every time we draw this card. But then both would get exhausted away. Cost 0. This is pretty good for comboing as well. We have like a super big hand combos thing going on. I think we want 2 heals before the boss fight. It's pretty ugly. We fought 3 elites on this way, right? Yes, we did. Okay, the fungi. Right, so we get double endless. We get so many cards. We don't have the finisher. That would be amazing. I think we will play this first, though. I want to maximize our potion. The next card will be played twice. Do we want to play Blade Dance twice? I think so, actually. Is there a hand limit? Let's test it out. There is a hand limit. It's 10 cards. Well, we burned 2 Shivs. Well, now we know. That's the thing. Now we know. Oh, so he's not even damaging us. I should kill him first. He's just going to be boosting. 15, that's a kill. He still dies. We have 2 endless agonies. Lots of free cards. Hopefully this again. Ooh, a reset. No, I like this. I don't think we need to heal on this one. I mean, we're missing a chunk of health, but we do have some potions to play around with. I'm curious, does this give us no improvement? That's a terrible upgrade, isn't it? Yeah, extra Shiv. 2 extra stack. 6 damage. That's pretty good. That's actually increasing it by 4 damage. This is also increasing it by 4 damage. I mean, this is also increasing by quite a bit, but it's kind of slow. This is kind of fast. 16 damage. 12 damage. We're gonna do this, because this doesn't have exhaust, so we can get it back. Ooh, a new guy. Haven't fought this thing. Slime boss. Gonna debuff us. Okay, no worries. Let's start with the backstabbing. What's his status? When its HP is below 50%, it will split into 2 with the slime boss's current HP. So we have to fight 140 twice, I assume? Because it'd be like 140 70 and then 2 70s? Or maybe want a big burst right before he goes below 70 to minimize how much each little ones have. Yeah, the weak is not gonna do much. We're backstab here. Probably gonna dagger throw first. Draw a card, see what we have. And we will be getting our potion. Draw 3 cards. Choose a card, discard pile. And what do we do with it? Cost 0. Return to your hand. Okay, so we probably want to do this first. And I assume we can Blade Dance again. He's still above half. Close, though. We want a big burst on the next time. We don't have any big burst damage, though. Oh, triple exhaust? Not too bad. Big burst. 7 damage is our big burst. We could draw 3 more. I mean, 9 is the highest damage I have. Wait, he's not splitting? I guess at the beginning of turn? Draw, 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 draw. He's not attacking. This is kind of pointless. Okay, so he splits with 44, which I think is good. So basically we have to kill it before it splits off. That's the goal. We can't apply weak. Might as well just poison. I figure we target 1 first. $22 is the splitting point, so I need to burst him down next turn. He weakened and frailed me. Don't really care about that, though. I don't know if the poison ticks first or he splits first, but either way, he's splitting from like 8 health. which isn't that scary. Okay, no more split at 8. He's attacking. Alright, we gotta weaken him. Slime. I could play those, actually. Burn them off. I'm guessing they're gonna give us more slime? Oh no, just debuffs. Ow. Well, as long as we beat them, we get a full heal. That works. I'm gonna toss this. 3 damage. He's splitting, so as much as we can, aka kill him. Can they actually attack, or are they only gonna debuff? If they... Oh, that answers it. I'm still weakened this turn. Let's kill one. Defend against the other. That's fine. He dies now. Alright. Not so bad with the silent. Definitely a different style. Only 14 damage. This turn, your next skill is played twice. Draw 2 cards, gain. That's not bad. Depends on what's a skill card, right? Poison, for example. Potion. Blade Dance. That might be worth it with the burst. Deal 14, discard all non-attack cards in your hand. I don't think 14 is that attractive, even for 1. But the problem with burst is, what if we don't have another skill card in our hand? That is the big problem. This is pretty stable, to be honest. First time you discard a card each turn, no. No longer could Smith. Oh, I don't want to do that. Yeah, why not? We do discard. It's the only thing that doesn't have anything too negative on it. On to the city. Let's go, let's go. I want to find as many elites as we can first. There's one. There's the second, so I can get 2 here. So at most 2. And we would want to be on this branch, starting on this side. Triple question mark, that could be fun. Plate armor, shelled parasite. We never fought this thing. Plate armor. We never even seen plate armor. We had a chance to get some, but we decided against it. At the end of its turn, gain 14 block, receive unblock damage, reduce plate. Ah. Okay. So he's getting armor off of that. We are going to be doing damage to him first, though. No weak in our hand. We could keep a copy to make sure we can redraw it if we want, but I think we just want the damage. Let me break his entire thing first, which pops. It's like for each damage, it goes down a little, it goes down a little, and that's how we kind of take it down. Do I not defend on the first turn? I should have done this first. At the start of your turn, always get a Shiv. See, if we done this first, it would have been much better. We would have blocked a lot of that damage. But this is not bad either. Looks like he's going to attack a multiple set each time. So we want damage 5 to get rid of that. Or I think I want to protect my health a little bit. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with this. Deadly Poison, Alchemist. Apply the Weak. Give me a potion. Okay, I know what I want. You can also draw a card. Not what I was looking for. Alright, got the Blade Dance. We could draw a card and discard a card, which will give us actually 1 energy back. Let me discard... No, actually I think we can kill him. There's no way he doesn't die from this. Backflip, gain block, draw cards, lose strength, 12 damage if we discarded. I think this is good, because discard actually gives us energy back right now. And that's kind of how we want to play it. In front of you sits an altar to a forgotten god. Atop the altar sits an ornate female statue with arms outstretched. She calls out to you, demanding a sacrifice. Oh, if we have a golden idol, we can give it to her. We don't have it, though. Gain 5 max, lose 19. Yes, that's actually pretty good. You stand on the altar and cut your wrists as the blood spill out in sacrifice. The arms of the statue reach out and close around your eyes. Everything goes dark. You wake up a short time later feeling a new potential surging through you. Yeah, we want to fight this elite, so we're coming down with more question marks here. A long line of hooded figures seen entering an unassuming cathedral. Oh, we've seen this one. It's the cultists. We can get the money or we can pick up the dagger. The dagger is fun. Let's pick the dagger. We're losing health left and right. Ooh, we gotta fight thieves. Okay. Prepare to draw daggers on the first turn. We can maybe kill one of them. It's possible. We do this to gain energy first. We throw back, defend. I can draw again, but I'm not gonna get another energy from it. But we do damage. Let's do it. Let's see what we get. Potion, okay. Not enough damage, huh? 2 damage short. Maybe we can make it up with a potion. 5 health regen, end of your turn. Each turn regen's reduced by 1. Yeah, we're drinking that. And that's the thing. We don't have enough damage. That is very sad. The dagger's going to the deck. I'm not using it if I can't get a kill. There we go. My gold! Alright, Blade Dance definitely kills. We want to poison the high health one. Okay, good. I like the fact he's delaying. Gives us a chance to potentially draw the dagger again. Or maybe not. The poison gets him. I mean, that's not bad. Play the top 3 card for draw. Got our money back. Prepared plus. Apply 4 poison in 2 weeks. Oh, that's good. But it's cost 2. That's pretty good too. It's even better, actually. Oh, we fought this before. Malleable. It's from card, I believe, right? Attacking damage, so poison wouldn't count. I would want to start with one of this. And we would want to drink it. Enemy lose nice strength. He's not attacking. Alright, we'll take the draw. Another strike. It's not, yeah, like I said, he's not attacking. Could I kill him this turn? Probably not. I want to poison him. He's just going to gain more and more, so small ticks wouldn't do too much to him. Like this will do 2, and then this will just do 1. Oh, it resets. Right, the poison's what's going to get him, I think. He's about to try to kill us with 21 damage. Weak. This card gives us energy back. And we're just gonna defend. Cancel out his, well, most of his attack. I might want to add a little bit of randomness into this. Maybe not. Maybe we just wait for the poison. Ow. Could we finish him with a dagger? Maybe not, because of his malleable. He actually counters us a lot. And plus we're in a weakened state. I don't have anything to weaken him? Alright, I want to redraw. I'm gonna throw the dagger out. It's not gonna work this turn. Shuffle. Still no weak? Gotta be kidding me. This doesn't really help us. Like 4... Stop doing damage after the second one, just help stack this. It's also weakened as well. Yeah, so none of this is actually going to do much. Random. Let's see what we got. Poison stacked on him. That's good. Discard this. Okay, I like the poison stacking. It's got 4 on him. Like I said, it's not going to work. We didn't get a weak. We got a little heal back. It's just no good. This is not going to get it to activate. I'm just going to hit him with this. 16, 8, 21. Yeah, that's the best we can do here. It's going to hurt, but we do have this backup potion. And our weakness wore off. He's going to die here. Whew. Maybe something more bursty? Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that particular enemy, not my favorite one to deal with. No, that's not good. Wait, deal 12 damage. Whenever you play a card, the enemy lose 3 HP. That's so good. Do we play this first and then play card afterwards? I mean, we specialize in playing a lot of card. Oh, facing an elite without a lot of health. 2 minions plus criminal leader. Buff plus block. Small damage plus negative. You could just kill him first. Get rid of... defend? We didn't get 2 copies because we reached our hand limit. That was bad. I think we... I mean, he's dead, so I don't need to worry about him. I weakened the big guy. I can draw with him and then get energy back. Right, we're backstabbing him just so that he doesn't do any damage. Now I'm gonna gain energy, draw 2. I assume we do this first. And then it's just 3 health per card this turn. Unfortunately, we didn't get that earlier. Yeah, that's how it works. So I can do 2 more sets. Yep, that's it. Not too bad. We did like 48 damage on him, plus kill the little guy. What's his buff? Oh, plus 3 strength. The weak wore off. Well, let's put it back on. I don't know if I want to discard a card. I'm discarding one right now. I don't know if I want to discard another one. Ooh, a redraw, huh? Tempting. Because we get a heal as well. I can dagger the little fella. Oh no, I can't. He has a 6. I can still dagger him after dagger throwing him. Oh, perfect. Just to build up this card. We're taking 27 damage. I'm gonna, you know, rely on that potion to stay afloat here. I think he's summoning. That's my guess. Rally? Yeah, he's summoning. He's trying to kill me. We can choke first, but there is not a lot of energy left to do other things, and he's about to deny to me. The question is, do we come back, and does he continue to hit us, or does he not? Because I would probably still want to choke him off, if that's the case, if it's just total damage applied. Nope, there's no point defending here, I feel like. That's not very rewarding here. Alright, here comes... Oh yeah, the damage still goes through, which is probably good we killed the little guy. So he's gonna summon 1. Well, this is really good. We kill him here. He doesn't do any damage to me. Because he's gonna summon. He's gonna get a shield, but he's getting poisoned. So I think it's fine. I think we win this. Oh, another guy. They're all minions. It's fine. They die when he dies. And we draw. We draw. We draw some more. And we kill. It was still brutal. We have 15 health. Not fun. We probably could have killed the little ones as well to get more experience for the unlock at the end. Okay, every time we play 3, we definitely can do that. We play a lot of cards. Deal 4 to all, add a random skill that costs 0, deal 6. I like the dagger throw. 9 damage is pretty good. We don't do a lot of high damage. This could be good, but it's random, right? It's not like we pick out of 3, so it could be just weird. We don't heal for a while. As a matter of fact, we could probably skip the big boss fight. We were trying to go either way here, and it's not looking like a smart decision at this point. Oh, this is not an easy fight either. Great. I think we want to use some stuff first before we actually do attack. I can't kill him. I also don't have any sort of weakness, but I still think we want to hit him. Okay, we get the weak, we draw a card. Choke is a little late. It's a little late to get choke. I can still do some damage. I can play this last. I mean, we chunked him for a good amount here. And we do have enough block to tank this hit. Okay, we got the blade dance going. I don't have any weak. There we go. Perhaps this turn we try to kill him, just because I got this combo going on. The blade dance, the draw 4. Let's blade dance first before we have too many cards. Because there's no more choke. Choke is in our discard. Right, so it discard piles, so he's not going to come out again. Dagger. Okay, dagger's good. Wait, did it not go up by 3? We killed something. A non-minion enemy. Okay, alright, I mean, we killed something here. Can't read. That's going to increase his strength. So I'm going to play the long game with him. He's not damaging me right now, and we just poison him. We're going to have a lot of passive blocks just because we attack quite a bit per turn. He dies from the poison, but I kind of want a potion. I'm going to drink this and play this card and not kill him this turn. Wait, should we just... No, we shouldn't poison. We should just... Yeah, we shouldn't... We let the poison kill him. Yeah, he should still die. That worked out. And let's see. Ooh, cost 1 less for each card discarded. This turn does 27 damage. That's pretty impressive. 12 plus 1. Yeah, the pluses are definitely good. We discard quite a bit, but... $27 damage. We don't discard 3. Very rarely do we do that. But I think we do need a big burst one. Oh, these are not easy fights. These guys are tough. Get a potion. He's shielding. I can kill the sentry first. Gain 2 energy. Thank you. Gain 2 more energy. Draw 2 more cards. We don't have choke. I want choke. No one's attacking me. We don't need defend. I want to kill someone on turn 1. Probably him, because I don't want to get any debuffs at all. So we start with neutralize into a sucker punch. That way we get a weak on him, so we can get another energy back and draw another card. I can get another discard. Ritual Dagger for the kill. Eviscerate if we can discard 1 more. I don't think we can. And that's not true. I will discard the strike. I know I want to play this. I want to backstab. We don't have enough mana to play the strike, or energy. Not a bad turn. Gains 25, I think. Yeah. But I'm actually pretty confident we can... Then look at the draw. I can burst in with a potion. There's nothing saying we don't use the potion. The potion does 20. I could defend. Alright, we save the potion. We take the debuff. No idea what it is. Don't be too serious. Okay, it's just frail. That's okay. He dies. So we start with choke. And then we just start playing cards. And then we discard cards. And then we play more cards. And he just dies. I kind of like this. The silent. I think it's working out pretty nicely. Finisher. That's what we're looking for. This combos very nicely with how we're playing this. 8 damage for each attack played this turn. Are we getting cocky and 25 health and be like, let's go fight a elite? And then get 2 question marks plus a shop? Into 1 heal? I don't know. Because I feel like maybe this will play... It could lose us health, for all we know. Oh, that's a weird chest. Paper Crane with a K. Enemies with weak deal 40% less instead of 20. Oh, that's good. I don't think our build is that focused on weak, but it's still pretty decent. So we can get 2 heal on this path. You know what? Go big or go home. Slavers, Taskmasters. These are not minions. We have to kill them. Well, they're just straight up damaging right away. So we're going to gain 2 strength right off the bat. Get 5 heal. And... start with a draw 4. And then discard 1. So I see choke. I see finisher. I am going to discard the defend. I don't really have enough energy to do much. But if we can weak someone, I guess we start with choke regardless, even if we don't have enough energy. He's an easier kill. I can use the finisher on someone else after. That's not a good draw, but we do get to ping 1 more damage. 17. We definitely want to play this, right? So this is our last... So I think the only thing we can do is like backstab into the finisher. And the question is like how many attack cards we played. We use this to count, right? We only played 1, 2, 3? Is that how it works? Or it says 1 play. Does it self count? That's the question. Because that could really mess us up. I have 22 more cards. He lives. I need to kill him. So we dump the finisher on him, and then we have a potion backup plan. I was hoping to kill him. Because if that's 20... If it's 30, then he dies. If it's not 30, then he doesn't die. That's the question. Or maybe I should kill him, because he does half the damage, although I get debuffed like crazy. I wish we had a week. If we had a week, this would be so much easier. Oh, there's got to be a way to do this. So let's assume this is just 20 damage. And the 17, 20... Still a bad math, because... We're basically wasting 10 damage by targeting him, but we end up taking less damage, but we get 2 debuffs. Or we kill him and take 20 and 1 debuff. Maybe we don't play the finisher, because it's only 2 attack. And then we can play something like the dagger throw, and it's actually more interesting, because we can maybe draw a card that has weak that costs 0. Talking myself into it. Okay, that wasn't good. But we can keep this in our hand for next... No, it's discard. So this basically goes in there. Okay, that's fine. We waste a bit of damage on him. Sure. I'm gonna potion it. Heal 5. Okay, it's just a wound. That's fine. Nice. Heal plus the plate armor. He's the only one attacking, so we want to weak that. I wish we had one more attack, but we don't, so we're just gonna pile on the blocks. Okay, they're just doing wound. Ooh, entangle, that's new. You can't play attack. Oh my god, that is terrible for us. Absolutely terrible. Discard. We're discarding everything, it's fine. That was some serious debuff. We're blocking all their damage though. That reshuffle is going to be pretty bad. How much wound we have. Vulnerable. Okay, we can finally attack. We got Blade Dance. We can probably kill someone now. Ritual Dagger ready to go as well. Let's start with this. Wait, 6 damage. Right, because we got the strength up. I mean, they're all 6 damage. Goodbye. Yeah, we just don't kill him, but we have some block. He's gonna do just massive damage. I mean, what can we do about it? Take 7. Alright, there we go. We survived it. When you rest, heal additional 15. Okay. Infinite Blade. Start 1 in your hand every turn. Deal 16 if discarded. Gain 2. See, that's pretty good too. It's also a plus, which is... I think we're going to do that. It pays for itself if you discard it this turn. The old beggar cloaked in fur reaches hand towards you as you pass. Spare some coin, child. Okay, so we can remove... So basically he will offer to remove card. That's not a bad deal. I don't think we need this many defend. We'll take it. Uh-oh. The beggar takes off its cloak to reveal that he is cleric. You are kind soul. Receive my purification. Okay, I mean, this is, we pick a card. It's just dramatic. Fight or question mark? Question mark. Might be just a fight, right? Lose all your gold to pass. How strong are they? No idea. We have 17 health, that's the question. Basically, we die. Or we pay all the gold. I assume this guy has a lot of health. Just by the look, you know. Something tells me that. It's great. Alright, so they laugh, we leave. Boo-hoo. And obviously we can't buy anything. I just want to see cards though. We haven't really played this class, so deal 7 damage X times 6 plus 3 poison stacks. Draw cards until you have 6. Yeah, we've seen some of these. Secret technique. Heal 4 and exhaust the card. Palm pickup, choose attack. Each combat. Oh, innate on a card. That's pretty good. At the start of combat, apply 1 vulnerability. We've seen that one. Shuffle your draw pile, gain 6 block. Well, unfortunate. Okay, we fought this pair before. They're slightly more manageable. Apply 1 weak. We probably want to start out with choke. And then we want to gain 2 cards. And we want to gain another card. Get rid of the defend. So basically each are doing 3 extra damage. If I do 7 to him, he's at 4. If I do... Okay, so I want to strike him, but then I want to endless him. And then we sucker him for a week. Just because it does more damage, not really for the week. And then we try to burst him next turn. Very doable. We discarded, gain 2 back. Yep, definitely doing that. I want my potion, which is our heal. I'm gonna save that because he's dying this turn with a dagger. Nice. 24. Let's just do it. Now 27. Gain 1 ritual, which increases our strength at the end of our turn. Also heals 5. Isn't this better? Definitely planning to heal here before the boss fight. Another new boss. We have not fought him before. The Collector, sitting on his little throne. Unknown intentions. Maybe summoning minions is my guess. Ooh, finisher plus blade, plus adrenaline, plus choke. Isn't he just... He's not dead, but like, he's gonna be hurting here. We definitely start with choke. I'm gonna draw first. Fly weak? No, I want to draw again. I don't need this turn. Actually, doesn't matter. $80? Or 88? I think 80. And then 3 more for the... Yeah, we did our best. I chunked him for close to 200 in one turn. And he just summoned minions. He's buffing, the minions are attacking. Okay. I think this is when we chuck the block. Get a new potion. Gain 2 strength. We're still targeting him. I don't want him to get more buff and blocks. Heal. 6 damage. Let's do it. Double strike or try to protect? I guess we would get 4 more from that passive, and that would just block all the damage. Is he gonna attack? Okay, 21. I'm gonna start with this, so we can draw and discard. We have discarded. I'm going to discard Strike. Let this pay for itself. I'm ignoring the minions because I think I can kill him. Not this turn, but like before we would have to kill everything. 33 damage. It's not going to change anything. Poison takes him for 5. We take this, 32 damage. We heal fully after this battle, so this is fine. Not bad. Now we go for the win with the Ritual Dagger. Awesome. Regen potion. Okay, constant healing. We could definitely use that. I love this card, but maybe there's something better. Deal 8 damage twice, decrease damage. No, we're not doing that. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. Reduce this card of all cards in your hand to 0. No, I don't want that. Choose a card. Next turn, add 3 copies of that card into your hand. Well, this is definitely a rogue playstyle. Setting up more cards for the next turn. I just like this. 1 energy, 2 cards. Can't really beat that. Gain energy, but the enemy all start combat with +1. That's an okay trade, in my opinion. Every turn draw, but then random cost, we don't want that. Draw 1 additional. So all turns start with 1 extra draw, but we can just... But first turn we wouldn't get 2 extra. So we're trading the first turn 1 extra power for continuous +1 extra draw. I actually think the 1 energy is probably better. It does hurt in that the enemy are all stronger by 1, which could hurt us. So I guess this is a safer play. Alright, let's see if we can actually win this time. And we're still going to be a bit cocky. Let's see how many elites we can fight. 1, 2. 2 on this side. 2 on this side. These 2 are basically just 2. We can't do more than 2. So the elites are pretty much the same. What about the other options? We don't have much money because we got robbed. A lot more healing on this side, it seems, or at least 2. We can heal before a boss fight. That could be attractive. And then we can also heal after if it goes bad. And then we can heal a lot more if it goes really bad. Alright, let's start this side. Darklings. Familiar foe. Finisher on turn 1. Not sure if it's going to be enough damage though. We don't have anything else interesting. Let's start with this. This is probably better. Dagger throw. Do we want to kill or do we want to damage? I think we want to keep them all barely alive and then like burst them. But they're all going to get shields next turn. I don't think it's massive, so I think it's fine. I don't think I want to use my potions on this first battle when we have full health. We do 32 here. I could kill him, but I don't know if that's the right decision. I think it's the right decision. He might come back, but even then, I'm fine with that. It's 12. Okay. Potion first. I probably shouldn't put it on him, but this probably would work pretty well. The goal is to kill him before he can do much. I can weaken him. I can weaken both of them. He's coming back. That way we take less damage. Okay. That's fine. The poison ticks will slowly ruin him. He's gonna come back at 28. Darklings, not easy to take care of for me. My damages are all a little too small. That's really good. That's also really good, but I don't think it's fatal. Unless it's like the last one, which is what we have sort of learned. They won't do any damage to me. They don't have weak. We unfortunately can't discard this turn. Alright, the goal is just to weaken all of them to the point where I can kill them in one go. Do I save this or just kill one? I can kill the one getting shield. That might be a good decision. And then we can weaken another one pretty low. Let's do it. Good enough. Have to do 39 damage next turn, and he's getting ticked down, so it's even less, 29. Not taking any hits this turn. I think we got them. We could also potion up a little bit, but I think it's a waste. Who's gonna be... Okay. He dies. I don't even need to target him. Oh, why did I do that? That was a bad move. Because I run out of energy. Yeah, that was a terrible move. I don't know why I did that. Oh, we got one back for discarding. Thank God. That was close. Definitely some mistakes there. Unplayable. If we discard, we draw 3. That seems quite good. That also seems quite good, to be honest. I can't resist 12 damage, though, plus a draw. There's a heal at the end of the tunnel for both, but there's 4 small fights. And plus, we like mysteries. Like getting robbed 500. Ah, we've seen this one. Save 2 Madness, which is not a bad card. 1 card becomes randomly free. But most of our cards are free, that's the thing. I don't want to get... These 2 are both bad, so I want this. We become mad yet again. Okay, Thorn plus Explosive. Probably either want to burst him or poison him. We'll definitely discard first. That way we can play that for free. I'm going to use this to heal and also block out that damage this turn. Let's just start drawing. This is just free damage at this point. Should I just kill him? I could. Backstab 15, that's 31 damage. He's 32. He's 30. I can just kill him with this. Let's do it. And then... yeah, this is 1 damage short. We definitely want to poison him. Make it free? There's no benefit. We get 2 back and then it's like, I have no more cards. Still gonna get debuffed. I basically just didn't get thorned on. Oh, that's fine. Daze is not a problem. We choke him. Hold on. We're gonna get hit regardless, aren't we? The thorns are gonna hit us for 5? That's terrible. And 3 HP each time is not what it's not how we want to kill him. But we do want to weaken him, so this is probably has to be done. This might last a little bit longer than we wanted to. I mean, a burst to do 12, I'm gonna take it. To do 5 back to me, I can heal that back. And I can tank his 4. I don't want to take him. I want the choke to be the last damage, because I don't want the thorn to hit me. The poison doesn't cause any of the thorn damage. That's good. 12 bursts is what we're looking for. Ideally, big bursts, so like 9. Yeah, that would work. Let me get rid of the daze. Quick slash plus dagger plus poison. No, poison's not enough. Oh dear. We have to tank another thorn. Do we have defend? Okay, we defend. That doesn't help. Draw a card. Maybe something that's good. That's not gonna help. Yeah, I guess we just take it. I can get more block. We run into the problem of not having enough energy. I guess we can do this. Like, the block will eat the first one. It's basically like we get +4 from that, and then we let the poison finish him off so we don't have to take any more, and we get another extra regen. Yeah, that worked out probably the best. Predator, deal 20 next turn. Draw 2 additional cards. Well, that's pretty good. Escape plan, draw 1 card. If you draw a skill, gain 5 block. Well, that is a lot of randomness in that one. Predator it is. 20 damage burst. Don't be a fight, don't be a fight. Okay, a highly ornamented tomb can be seen on the other side of a floating path. Upon reaching the tomb, you notice a slit for gold coins with a scratch out inscription above. We don't have a red mask. We can lose all coins to, yeah, 135 for relic. It's actually cheap. We get the red mask at start of each combat, apply 1 week. That seems very good for us. An opening appear on the tomb outside a small red mask with a note attached. Take from others as I have taken from you. Take their coins. Okay. Ooh. The Maul. Starts out weakened. He's not attacking, but he's about to deal some damage. Okay, we can do this. Get 2 additional cards next turn. Sounds pretty good. Sucker Punch for another stack of weak. That's probably what we want to do. Boom. 300 health is a lot. I think we probably want to start chugging this for strength. And then we do this for cards next turn, and then we just dump our damage. We do 52. It's pretty impressive. What does he do? Frail plus weakened for 3 turns. That is not fun, but I think building strength might help us get some of that back. Man, do we have a lot of cards. Okay, first there's no choke, but there's a chance we can pick it up because we can draw. There's a finisher. We have +2. We want to discard. We don't have any discard option. We can draw 2 more. I know I want to play this, so let's get that out. Draw 2. Okay, no choke. That was what I was looking for. Shiv. Save 2 at the end. We have no discard actually right now. I mean, we are in a weak state. It's probably the worst time to use finisher, but like, we have it. We should just use it. I don't care about the 3 because I got the shield for it. It's minimum 5 damage. That's the good part. We have the boot. I probably just use the dagger because I don't think we can get the last hit. Do 48. It's only worth 6 extra damage. Should we do it? Maybe not. I'm going to be greedy. I think we can shuffle through. He has 200 health. Yeah, I mean, sure. It's not useful, but we'll use it. What else you got? Okay, he's trying to buff himself again. Quick slash, draw a card. Madness for free. Let's draw a bunch of cards first. Toss to defend. Draw more. It's not bad. Let's get rid of a strike. That's free. Oh, double madness. It's the same. But we exhaust it so we don't have to draw it again. I'm down for that. Draw a card. Now we get choke. Maybe we can do it for free. But, I mean, it's still 10 damage versus all this, so still more damage. We could technically use this. It's not worth it, though. We don't get a kill. Save it for the boss fights. The 2 energy could be a big difference. Okay, just +3. No big deal. Get the weak on him. Get the poison on him. Draw some cards. Draw another card, get another energy back. Draw another 4 cards. Stack that poison. Get the shivs. And just stab, 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 stab. Draw another card. It's doing 16 to us. We're blocking 8 of it. Eh. It's okay, we'll take it. He dies next turn. Finisher. Okay. Weak. Goodbye, my friend. Tactician, discard it to draw to get energy back. That's pretty good, actually. It's, I mean, just because it's the only plus card here. I don't need a heal. I'm gonna smith. What exactly do we want to smith though? Adrenaline to get 1 extra energy. Draw 2, discard 2. Stacking increased by 5. Oh, that's probably the best thing, actually. Probably choke. Alright, we're doing choke. Alright, boss fight time. Oh, it's the head. We got 5 turns to burst before he goes crazy. Dagger a little bit early. We're not getting any of the draw cards or the energy back cards. That's fine. No choke either. This is a pretty big turn, but these percentages add up. We're going to do a pretty big ritual dagger. I'm not going to count on killing him with this. I think that's too far-fetched. Do 66. We're happy with doing 150-ish to him. Yeah, 4 turns, I know. Big guy, gonna weaken us. That weaken's gonna hurt, but not so bad since we have the boot. Oh, we don't have any means to discard. That is not cool when we have 3 cards that benefits from discarding. That was a terrible turn. Now he's gonna weaken us some more. Okay, picked up finisher. Oh, choke first. Don't need that. I might actually go for the energy. Just for the finisher. Guy's attacking us next turn too. I mean, that wouldn't actually help us. Because I want to use finisher. There is a card I kind of want to use. Blade. Where is it? Blade Dance. Wait, can we not do that? Because the finisher would just be a lot better. And plus we have choke on him, so... Here goes. Alright, 2 more turns. Should have discarded this one. Didn't see it. I think he's dead. Poison kills him. Goodbye. Heal 2, okay. Nope. Gain 13 block, deal 13 damage? Wow. Hello. Good card. We're gonna keep upgrading. Make it cost 0. That's actually pretty tempting. But I think maybe we just get one more energy here. Let's do this actually. Because this doesn't have exhaust. We can use this multiple times per battle. The skill starts each combat with this card. Oh, we can pick a innate skill. What do we want for sure on turn 1? That's not... I don't think we want this for sure on turn 1. This? Then we should have upgraded this. I think this is arguably the... I mean, just getting more energy... Okay, we'll do that. I can upgrade that card now. I don't have money for shops, so I guess we go the outer route. Lots of upgrades. Less fighting. I'm okay with that. Does it say innate on it? Can I identify which one has that one? Okay, it has the lightning bottle. That helps. Alright, so that guarantees a good first turn burst. Triple guy. Why are they to just start with more strength and weakened? Is there... Weakens because of my item. Is the strength just like part of their passive? Feels like it. Right, so we want to start with this. Because I don't see choke. Everyone starts out weak. He's attacking, they're buffing. They all have 46, 49-ish health. Kind of want a potion. Oh, it's the same one. That might be okay, actually. Take a heal. I don't want this. Okay. Prepared. We discarded already, so this will pay for itself. But I want to see if I can pick up... Okay, we can discard the Tactician for more. This is good. So I have 7. I have way too much. That's okay. We can draw another card with this. Let's just hit the first guy who's actually trying to kill us and then weaken him here. Or, oh, actually, he's already weakened. Dash. Sneak attack. We draw 2 extra cards next turn. Yeah, we're definitely doing that. 5 damage, though. Let's do the math here. 15, 10, 13. We're going to overkill this. I don't want to overkill this. 27 now. 35, 14. We have 1 health left. That really sucks. Alright. If we can get 4, we can use that to kill him. So these 2 would just be used to kill him. These actually end up with 5, but I think, yeah, it's overkill either way. 40 damage. Maybe we target him. Leave him with 9. Leave him with... Or we just don't let him buff at all. I'm just gonna do that. More strength for him? No big deal. I'm pretty sure we kill him here. Choke. Endless, endless. Blades. Keep going, keep going. Goodbye. No plus? Oh, backstab. Ooh. Guaranteed 2 of these in this first hand. That's interesting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, actually. Takes up 2 of our 6 cards. You spot a loose brick within a pillar that catches your eye, has a note in it. You find a folded note and card inside. It reads, "The heart awaits." This is your handwriting. Store a card? So give a card. We get this card from the Ironclad, right? This feels like an Ironclad card because it's red. Lose a block. So our other run's leaving behind cards for this run. Fun. Yeah, it's definitely an Ironclad card. It's not as good because we have something very similar that is much better. It's already upgraded on that one. This only goes to what, 7/7? Pass. Probably get the other adrenaline up? Not sure. See, this doesn't give us 2 potions. That would be really good. It just costs 0. Oh, that is a slight improvement, isn't it? For comboing. I was kind of blind. I thought it was no improvement. Okay, we'll take the 0. I like the card. Ooh, it's a fight. Spiral growth. Anything, nothing special? Then we try to kill it. Alright, how bad is the debuff? That's all I care about. It's constrict. Take 10 damage and end a turn. Oh, don't worry, there's not going to be an end a turn. Let's make sure there's not going to be an end a turn. Pick up a free potion. We can save that. I'm gonna draw some cards here, actually. I'm gonna throw one out there. I think we overflow without that. I was hoping to get Choke. We still potentially can, but we wouldn't have the energy to play it. It's about to do 22 to my face. I can weak. I wish we could do this without, we're going to get the energy back, but that's not possible now. Definitely doing these. Technically, we could potentially get a card that would help us. Nope. There was a 0 cost weak card. Not in the books now. We take 10 from this, 22 from him. Gonna drink this just to block up that. Oh, should we gamble? No, let's not exhaust all our potions here. Slap. We gotta kill him now. Can't let him have another turn. Yeah, dash was the one I was thinking about. This is a much improved. It does cost more, so I guess it's not fair. Discard a card. There we go. We draw 2. Discard Tactician for sure. And defend. That's free. He's dead. We could do this again. This is free whenever we discard. That seems to be our strategy, actually. Just spam cards. I don't think we're healing for the 12. I think we're actually just trying to improve. And I don't know where. I guess this will be where I'm thinking about. Just to get more energy for the turn. more options. Alright, is this the first time we can complete the run? Why are we fighting two bosses? Deca and Donal. Dodecahedron and a donut. Fun. Anything special about them? Just artifact? Plus damage incoming? 20. Okay, I want to draw first. Oh, we can discard the tactician. Yeah, we're hitting the guy who is going to attack us. I'm going to actually use this potion because I don't want to play this card, or this card. I mean, even if we can pick up a weak, we wouldn't be able to go through the artifact. So, chuck him for half, get chucked. I mean, what can we do? We used up all our cards. Ow. Too dazed. Okay. That's our heal. 2 times 13. They're only getting stronger. I need to draw a card first. Focus on killing one. Dagger throw for the discard, which gives us 1 energy back. Prepared is good. Strike is not so good. Strike is not so good here. Blade dance. So we don't do dash. Actually, we can do dash. If we pull out the right combo. Let's do this first. 27. I think he's dead. Maybe. Nope, close. Not there. Oh, we did get dash, so we do get a nice little boost. And I'm gonna chuck it. And we just take no damage this turn. Try to kill him next turn. 16? Guess that's how much he got. Okay, this is fine. We start with the draw. We can kill him with a dagger, I think. We might not need this because he's not actually attacking. I think I'm definitely poisoning the guy who's not getting killed here. But maybe... No, we can't do that first. We gotta use some cards. He's taking all the straight damage this turn. Then we draw... after the poison. Oh, choke. Okay. Should we save the dagger? No, I think we use the dagger to kill him. We pull the defend away. Do we have enough on him to choke the other guy? So if we save the last hit for the dagger, he's 33. He's currently at 49, so there's 16 damage need to be done. So this hits him, and that's good. But then we want to choke first, and that's 5 energy. So we're basically set to kill him perfectly with extra damage on him. Oh, we get 2 back. Right, so we still have more energy. This is perfect. We do this first. I don't really need to weaken him this turn because of that then. This card doesn't do us any good. Could end up playing all 3, or I will play all 3. Oh? I didn't do my math correctly? I guess so, but we try to maximize that choke damage. Manageable, I think. I think this is winnable. Daze kind of sucks. We would try to discard it. Blade Dance. Get rid of this. Free Weak into energy back. We would probably use these. I might save one. Try to draw. Eviscerate. I can't discard anymore. So we probably can't use this turn, unfortunately. Because this would do more damage for us? No, it wouldn't. 16 versus 27? This does more. We should play this. I should keep this so that next time we draw, we have at least another one in our deck. But do I care for 4 damage? I don't think it's... I mean, but it does combo nicely because it's 0 cost. He's already weak. I hit him for 27. And that's it. Shuffle it in. I think we win this one. I think they're easy to kill. You start with a discard, get rid of the Tactician for some energy gain. This becomes free. Next turn damage, and then basically strike, finisher for another 40. He's gonna give himself 3 more points of strength. And what else? That's it? He's doomed. Choke. Dash. I would just probably poison, damage, and the poison kills him. We won! Oh no, we didn't win. Thump, thump, thump. A deep pulsing dread can be felt throughout the room. This is the heart of the Spire, the source of this evil. You prepare your dagger, attack. Oh wow. You deal 710 damage, the heart scrims and bleed, but is ultimately still pounding. Are your mightiest attack not enough? You ask yourself, have I been here before? You feel that you've dealt a total of 710 damage to the heart right this single time. A total of 14 billion plus damage have been dealt by all who challenge it. The heart pulses louder and louder as you consciousness fade. Right, so it's question mark on, so we can do a rerun basically, but we did it. We ascended. 51 floors, 15 slain, 3, 2, 1 elites. Yeah, we kind of just went to a lot of upgrades in the end, which helped. 3 bosses slain. We have a small deck of good cards. Bane deals 7 if enemies poison, deal 7 again. Okay. Double the poison. Seems to be a lot more poison themed. Apply 6 poison when enemy dies, deal damage equal to its max health to all enemies. Wow, okay. That can be good. Target one, explode the other. And we got ourselves a new character. That's probably the most exciting part. Oh, we're seeing the credit. I appreciate everyone who designed games, but for the sake of the video, we are going to skip that. So we got the silent mark on. Cool. All right, so we finally managed to beat this on the 3rd run, but the first one with the silent, we unlock the defect. 75 health, 99 gold, a combat automaton which became self-aware. Ancient technology allowed the manipulation of orbs. Cracked core. Start each combat with channel 1 lightning. Interesting. I mean, next time we'll come back and play him and see how he plays. So thank you all for watching, and see you all then. Bye!